YouTube, what's up guys? So doing a quick video of my beginner setup here at a job. We're doing a whole entire driveway. I just done 2 cars, a detail for my primary business, and this is something that I'm trying to expand and stretch, and built up a rig here running a 459 Predator with a 6.5 overclocked 10% to a 7.2 gallon a minute. 275 tote triple tighten reel. Got to hook up my soft setup. I got it all plumbed, ready for a proportioner here. Chem tank, fill hole, or either a dump or a fill. Banjo, 1.25 1.5 PVC from the tote. Just a dump for bucket fill ups. So on this job, since I don't have my soft setup yet, this job I'm downstreaming. So let me show you my downstreaming setup here. So you got off from the whip line off the to the unloader here. This is the unloader line going back to the top of the tank to recycle water. So this is my injector setup here. So you got your injector, which is this piece, going into a 5 gallon, which I put this is roughly a 2% mix. Put a half a gallon to like 4 gallons of water, and then you got whip line going all the way back to your reel. Very simple setup. Last night I just wired up the auto start, so we got the power onto the back of the starter solenoid, and then we put the ground on the back of this bolt here, as you can see it. That line. So I'm running a 20-inch whirl away. Since I'm at 7 gallons a minute, I re-tip this to 2 3.5 tips to create 7 gallons a minute out of the surface cleaner. So this is my soft box here. So we got a marine battery here, auto start on the pressure washers hooked up to it. I got a battery tender for it, and then I'm going to mount the pump here, and my inlet lines are just going to tack into here and then run back all the way into the reel. So marine battery, got a couple soft guns here, 7 gallon a minute J-rod. I'm going to take one of these tips off and put a shooter tip on it just to get to the top arches of roofs. True blue, got to keep a couple of spares, a couple fittings and whatnot, twist turbo nozzle, a couple of extra things. But yeah guys, for a beginner setup, this is honestly overkill. Whenever I do get my soft setup, what I'm trying to do is stay at the same gallon a minute. I'm trying to stay at 7 and 7. So I'm going to do a Remco or a Everflow 7 gallon a minute. So then I can use the same X-Jets and J-rods for 7 gallons a minute, to where I don't have to worry about what tips I'm putting on or anything of that sort. I'm only going to use the pump just to apply chemical instead of using a downstream. I just simply don't like putting chemical through my pressure wash line and having to flush and do all, the maintenance of, running chem through metal line. It's just not really worth it to me and how I like to be with flow and efficiency. This is my first rig, and as you can see, my plumbing is very, very neat. That's how I like to be. I'd rather take things slow and patiently and do things correctly. And kind of not really change up too much. I do have a switch that will be for the pump. Stuff of that sort. I go as far as putting grommets where my lines run into. This line here is going to be into the toolbox there for the pump, and I'm going to draw another line all the way back to that far reel. But yeah, this is my setup. So I only got 100 foot of pressure hose, only 100 foot of faux hose. I'm going to do a total of 200, maybe 250 and 250, not too sure. But yeah guys,